Okay. All right, we're gonna start with standing poses. So come to the front of the mat, balancing your weight on your feet. Begin to get yourself centered, focusing on the breath. Extending the spine upward. And we'll start again. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale up halfway. Exhale, and we'll walk the hand, feet back, lower down for grasshopper. Inhale, cobra. Exhale into downward dog. For your first downward dog, just take your time, allow yourself to ease into the pose. And breathe. On the inhale, gaze and feet forward. Lifting up. Exhale and fold. Inhale and lift up, reach and stretch. And arms down, exhale. And again, inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold. Inhale up halfway. Exhale, step it back, grasshopper. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Holding the pose, breathe, steady breaths. On inhale, walk your feet forward. Exhale and fold forward. Inhale and reach up. Arms down, exhale. One more, inhale. Reach up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale up halfway. Exhale, send it back. Grasshopper. Inhale, cobra. Exhale into downward dog. Breathe. On the inhale, walk your feet forward. Lift up halfway. Exhale and fold. Inhale and reach up. Exhale, arms down to the side. Standing, extend your head upward. We're going to roll the shoulders up, back, and down. Nice shoulder rolls. Bring your arms up. And clasp your hands behind your back. Pressing down, look up the chest. Lift your gaze. And release that. Shrug your shoulders and let them go. Inhale. Exhale. That feels pretty good. All right, we're gonna do the triangle pose next. So bringing your feet apart, about a leg length apart. Turn your right foot out to the right. Reach your arms out, lengthen the spine, and then exhale, reach past your toes from your hip and bring your hand down to your leg. Breathe. And inhale, come up. And we'll turn our feet to the left. Left foot to the left. Reach your arms out. Exhale, then move into your pose, other side. Reach up. Breathe through the nose into the belly. And inhale and come up. And walk your feet together. Standing in mountain. Find the balance of the weight in your feet. Feel the strength of your legs without locking your knees. Next pose, you're going to face again the short edge of your mat. Right foot steps forward and square your hips forward. Roll the shoulders back and down. Grab your arms behind your back. Inhale, lengthen the spine. And exhale as you fold from that hip hinge. Keep breathing. Inhale, come back up. And we'll switch legs. Left leg's forward, right foot back, square the hips forward. And exhale, fold forward. And inhale up. And feet together. Arms down to the side. Good. Next pose, we'll do the side angle pose. So taking your feet out again, apart, right foot out to the right, and bend that right knee and extend over to the side. You can use a chair for support. And inhale back up. And turn the feet to the left, bending the left knee. And extend, other side. Breathe. Steady belly breath. And inhale back up. And we'll step the feet together. All right. Next pose, we're going to fold forward with the feet apart. So we're going to bring the feet apart about, again, nice and wide. And I'm going to use a block in the center here. Fold forward right in the center. This is a really calming pose. Now for a moment, let's just bend our knees, bring your weight into your heels, just bending the knees slightly. Helps you engage the gluteus muscles, strong back muscles and the hip joint. Just straighten the legs again. Walk your feet together, come on up, and we'll stand again. Mountain. Finding a strong mountain pose. During those pauses, when you don't hear me, you want to be focusing on your breathing. Breath is steady and full. Focusing on yourself. And we're going to move into the tree pose. So taking the weight, balancing on your left leg first. When you're ready, bringing that right one up to balance. You can put your foot anywhere except on your knee. Right foot. And bring your feet back to mountain. And balancing on your other leg when you're ready, shifting your center of gravity, the right leg, the left again, placing it where you need to practice your own inner balance. And bring your arms down to the side. And go ahead and get your weights. Now we have the hand weights. Bring your weights in the palms of the hands. Roll the shoulders back and down. And work the biceps first. Lifting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, one more, 12. Roll the shoulders back and down. Take a breath. Make sure your knees are not locked. We're going to bring our weights by the hips, elbows point back, lift your heart, and go with the triceps. 1, 2, 3, 4. Engage the core. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And breathe, take a breath. Bring your arms out to the side. Go up and down. 1, 2, 3. Use your core. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Take a breath. Let the arms rest by the sides. Roll the shoulders back and down. We'll do the biceps again. We're doing 2 sets today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2 more. 11, and 12. Roll the shoulders back and down. Elbows back, hips, hands by the hips. Again, slight bend to the knee. Lift the pelvic floor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. And breathe. And weight out to the sides. Remember, you're protecting your joints when you bring those shoulders down, nice alignment and lengthened. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 2 more, 11, and 12. Yay, we did it. All right, set the weights aside and we'll get down on the mat for some seated poses. And grab any props that you might need. I like to have a blanket or two handy. We'll just practice sitting up tall, aligning the spine. Breathing. All right, and inhale, reach your arms up. Lifting your heart, exhale, reach out and up at the same time. Bring your hands down as far as you can reach. Keeping your back extended. And breathe. Nice belly breaths. Calming breaths. Nice and deep. Feel your ribs expand when you breathe. Good. And inhale, release that. We'll take your right knee and bend it. For Janu Sirsasana pose, finding your foundation first. Reach up the arms, lift the heart, and fold forward over the left leg. That right knee's bent. Breathe. And inhaling, release the pose. Switch legs. So extending your right leg, then the left knee. Again, finding that establish a foundation. So you want to feel that foundation where your sit bones are, is supporting your shoulders, is supporting your spine extension. Reach the arms up. Exhale, fold forward over your right leg. Finding the place where you can breathe and get a gentle stretch. Full breaths. And inhale, release that. Extend your left leg again. This time, we're going to do bend the right knee so that your right foot's alongside your right hip. So we're bending that right knee back. If you need to, I like to be up on the blanket for that. So goes under the left sit bone and right knee is bent back. Again, find your foundation, lift up the spine. And exhale, fold forward over your left leg. Easy breath. Inhale, release that. And we're going to switch legs. So taking that blanket, if you're using it, underneath the right sit bone. And we'll bend the left one back. Establishing the foundation, lift up the spine, reach arms up and reach out as you fold forward, reaching up and out through the crown of the head. Steady breath. And inhale and release. Extend the legs. All right, we're going to get ready for some core abdominal work. So lay down on your mat with your knees up. And your knees will be, your feet will be hip width apart. On the mat, so your knees are up, but your feet are on the mat. Sometimes I wonder if I'm explaining it so not confusing, but that sounded clear. All right, we're on our backs. We're going to do some pelvic rocks. So there's find a little arch in your back. You can feel under there, your back's not touching the mat, or at least not touching it as solidly. And then we're going to press the low back into the mat, pushing down. And then lift it up and push it down. Breathe as you're doing that. So you're going to inhale, arching the low back. Exhale, press it down. Notice your pelvic floor. You want to lift the pelvic floor while you're doing that the whole time. When your back's arching off the mat and when your back is pressing down. You just have to keep reminding yourself. It's a pretty key component in core strength is that lifted pelvic floor. Doesn't have to be a real strong lift. All right, we're gonna press the low back into the floor, clasp your hands behind your head. Taking a breath. And we're gonna take the right elbow and the left knee together or close to almost together. And back down, inhaling down. Exhale up, left elbow to right knee. Inhale down. And keep going back and forth like that. Go slow. Full breath, every movement. One more set. And then laying down. Straighten the legs on the mat. Give yourself a full body stretch. Breathe into the low belly. You can feel those muscles in the low abdominals stretching. Maybe the muscles in the top of the hip, front of the hip stretching. The shins. And then bring your arms down to the side, bring your knees back up. This time, we're gonna get something a little bit different. We're gonna lift your head, clasp your hands. And just come up on your tippy toes. Lift your pelvic floor. Lower down. Keeping up on your toes. We lift up. Looking up. And exhale, lower down. Small movements. Little bitty crunches. Keep going. Go slow. Make sure you're engaging the muscles you want to strengthen. Bring your arms up, reach up high, lower down. Now we're gonna bring our knees up, feet off the floor. Maybe holding on to those knees or behind the legs. Just breathe. All right, bring one leg up in the air. Stretching it out. And then the other leg up. And down. And roll up. We'll roll over onto our belly. Move into a cobra pose. So pressing with your hands, lift up the chest, lengthen the body. This is good for strengthening your back. You're strengthening those spinal muscles. Lower down, exhale. Take a breath, bring your arms back. This time lift up your feet and your chest and your head, locust. Lengthen the body. Breathe as you're holding it. Exhale, lower down. We're gonna do one more in a moment. Let go, relax. And then inhale, come up again. 3. And exhale, lower down. And we're gonna move up onto the hands and knees. Maybe do a couple cat cows here. Just to bring back some fluidity. And coming back now to seated. You're gonna sit on your mat and bring your feet together. For Baddha Konasana, so the soles of the feet are together, knees out. Just like that. Give your body time to adjust to the seated position. So yoga is all about honoring your body where it's at. Taking care of your body. All right, we're gonna bring your hands underneath your outer knees. Bring your feet apart. A seated wide angle. And sit up tall. Reach your arms up. Exhale. Fold forward. Over the center. Breathe. And coming up. Take your hand to your left foot. Reach your right arm up. Stretching through the ribs as you breathe. And inhaling, come up. Pausing in the center. And we're going to take the right hand towards the right foot and extend your left. Breathe into the ribs. And inhale back up. Let's take the right knee up, left knee can be bent or straight. Just gonna sit like this to get a stretch in the hip. So some hips stretch easier than others. All right. All right, now we're gonna just switch. These. Just kind of pulling that in, lifting up through the crown of the head. Just feeling that stretch deep in your own body wherever it's needed. Just bringing some good blood circulation to the hip joint. All right, next, just bring yourself into a comfortable seated position, whatever that is for you. And by comfortable, I mean a position where you're seated and you can easily extend your spine upward, getting that good posture there. So you want to have that spine extended, some space in the spine because we're going to twist. So we're going to bring that right arm up and twist from the waist. Bring it down behind you. You can hold on to your right leg if you want. And just, yeah, we're going to bring that left arm up, twist to the left, and hold yourself there. Lengthen the spine, breathe. And release that. All right, get yourself set up for legs up the wall pose. Time flies when you're having fun. That legs up the wall is super good for you. I tell you every week. And I know that you believe me because you can feel it. It feels good. Bring those legs up. Arms can go wherever you can just allow the shoulders to relax. Just take a moment to notice how it feels for you to relax. With legs up the wall. And then slowly bring your feet down and move on to your mat. Lay flat on the back. Push-Shavasana. Getting that blood circulation evenly distributed throughout the whole body now. Resting the heart and the nervous system. Just when that integration takes place, all that good stuff that we did today. It's going to make your muscles and bones and joints happier. Allow it in. Keep letting go. Let go of your head. Let go of your thoughts. Allow your facial muscles to relax in your jaw. Let the breath be calm. Bring your attention to the inner body. Relax the jaw, belly. Give yourself just another moment to fully relax. Allow yourself to relax twice as much as you are now, just for this moment. The powerful tool to be able to relax on cue. Now start to deepen your breath and feeling that natural movement that your body wants to do. Maybe moving your toes and fingers. Slowly draw your knees out. Work your way up gently to a comfortable seated pose. Bring your palms together, thumbs touching your heart. Bring a smile on your face and breathe your smile into your heart. Namaste.